a great game against the 49ers your first year.
Uh-huh.
Was that the game where you felt like, okay, I can do this?
Yeah, that home game. It
Yeah.
was. But going back, my first touchdown,
Mhm.
against the Redskins. But then I will say this: I had a moment. I think it was like the second play ever in the NFL, and we had a pass run option, and I ended up shaking Warren Sapp on the sideline and cutting back
Mhm.
across the field, and I almost scored. We ended up not even getting a touchdown out of that series, too.
Yeah.
And it was to start the game. But some of those highlights right there, where I
Mhm.
thought my feet were starting to hit the ground. Although that Tampa game, after that run, I probably didn't do nothing else the rest of the game. But and that was actually the first one of my career, the Tampa game I'm speaking of. But yeah, those are some moments there.
Did you get any advice from Troy Aikman? Did he ever give you like any like advice or give you any help as far as being a successor of his career?
Yeah, we had a couple talks. Troy was always a big supporter and found himself around the facilities a whole lot.
2003, Quincy, Bill Parcells, the legend, takes over. Sean Payton, QB coach. That was your breakout season, '03. And even before you got there, the three Cowboys had losing seasons, so you were really starting to take a big step in your career when Parcells took over. What was that experience like working with Coach Parcells?
Man, it was life changing. Cause people. I know they kind of look at me funny or hear me and kind of say, "What? You're comparing your coach to your high school coach?" But I will say this: I had the discipline and uh, and the motivation of how to be a leader. And I got that from Buck Godfrey. I got that from Steve Davenport. Now, what Bill Parcells did is he emphasized it, and took it to a whole nother level. And I was so blessed to be around that. He took the football aspect of it, just the intricacies of every play, every workout, every walkthrough. Heck, when you ate your meals, drank, how you took care of your body, every situation in football. We had a situation where we call it the plus 40 with time running down. Actually, it's the opposite end 40.